Why, good evening, Rockin. It has been a while since we have chatted and I've done a video for you, so I thought, you know, I actually have time right now. Let me go ahead and do a Dear Rockin video. So I actually have a couple of random things to kind of like tell you about that were kind of exciting these past couple of days. One of them being this lovely blanket that I am currently resting upon, which is a quilt my mom made for me, which I thought was super duper nice, and it's very warm, and it's so cute because it has like little teapots on it, and it has like different little tea, like kinds of tea, like Earl Grey, and it says chamomile, green tea, and it's got like a bunch of teacups and like a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's just a really comfy blanket. And so now I've been sleeping, like whenever I go to the couch, like I'll lay down with it, or I have it here mainly when I'm on my computer, and if I get cold I'll snuggle up with it. The other really cool thing that I'm super proud of, because husband did help, but we got a brand new bed, and so we had to put that together, which was an adventure because basically the guys came by, and the mover guys came by and dropped off the boxes at our house, and they offered to set it up, but I was kind of like, I think I want to set it up type deal, because I don't, you know, it wasn't in the contract for them to set it up, so I told them, you know, I'll set it up, it's fine. And so I started setting it up, and then my parents, for my birthday, got me a really nice bed sheet set for my brand new bed. And so you totally have to see my brand new bed. It is awesome. So this is my brand new bed now. It came with those two fancy pillows that are there, and then of course the two other shams that are up there that have the paisley designs. But it's really nice. I really like this new bed. It's got like these little cabinets, those little things in the background. There's a book inside of the case back there that's husband's book for his test that he's studying for. But yeah, it's really nice, super comfy, awesome, brand new mattress, brand new bed. So I was really excited, like overly excited to get that in, and it was a present for mom and dad too. So it was just overall really, really nice, and super glad I have a really cool, awesome, brand new bed. In other really stupendous, awesome news, oh my gosh, I think I'm pretty sure I've already told you on Tumblr, but I just wanted to say it in a video. I'm super duper excited. Just this Friday, it literally happened like this. Let me just rewind a little bit. On Thursday, I got a call to do an interview for a kindergarten teaching position at an elementary school that's semi-nearby my house, like 25 minutes away. And I went ahead and I did the interview, and I had a whole day to study for it, which was, I think, probably a really good thing, because I was able to study and see like what I should be saying, and some good things to think about, and I felt really prepared going into that interview, because I actually had another interview like about a couple weeks ago for a 3rd grade position, but I was told the day of that I was going to have that interview later on that day, and I had zero time to prepare, and I literally, I'm not gonna lie, I left the interview when I was done with that interview, and I was crying. Like, I felt like crap, like complete crap, because I felt like the words that came out of my mouth during that interview were complete stupidity to the max. Like, it was so bad. Like, I felt bad. And so that's why when I got this one and I actually had a day to, you know, prepare myself for it, I felt a lot better. Like, crap tons better. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I was able to look at things and really just let it soak in, and then when I went in for the interview, it was really nice. So, long story short, Friday, it's a half day at school, and I missed a call from HR, and so I gave them a call back, and they were like, oh, you know, we have a kinder position available for you, would you like to accept it? And I about like flipped out on the phone with this poor lady that was talking to me, and I was like, yes, yes, I'll take it, you know, thank you so much, like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, like, for some odd reason, I mean, well, I know, I was just really happy, like, I just started crying at school, and I was just like, I'm so happy. And then, like, it was at my principal that I was working at, the school that I was working at, the principal there, I went to her and I told her the good news, and I was like even crying to her, and I was like, I'm so happy, thank you so much for everything you've given me, and blah 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 blah, and like, it's been such an honor working with all of you here, you know, I'm gonna miss you all, and just crying. And then when I called my mom, that was like a trip in itself. And then I had actually called husband first, and then I called mom, but when I called husband, it was really funny because not even like 2-3 days ago, we'd been talking about pets. And I told him I really want a cat. I told him really, really, really want a cat. And he was like, well, you know, I'd like to get you a cat, you know, and I want a dog, but we can't have any pets since, you know, we're still trying to, you know, get our feet in the ground and all that stuff. And maybe we'll get a pet when... we can get a cat, you know, when you get a teaching position. So I think that was a really cool thing because it was just 2 days or a couple days ago that we were talking about that, and then I got the teaching job. And so the way I decided to tell him was that I gave him a call and I was like, hey, what are you doing after like work today? And he was like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out with the guys and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh man, really? I really need your help with something. And he's like, oh really? What, like what? What do you need my help with? I was like, we need to go get my cat. And he was just quiet on the phone for a little bit. He's like, oh my gosh, does that mean you got? Did you get it? Oh my gosh, oh my, and I was like, yeah! Like I was like, oh my god, I'm crying again. And it was really cool. I haven't gotten my cat yet. We'll get my cat soon. I was gonna get a cat that's at my grandmother's house, but the babies are already like teenagers now, and I really want a kitten, like a little baby kitty. So I'm thinking, seriously thinking about going to the, basically it's essentially the pound that's down the expressway from where we live here, and getting a kitten from there because they have free feline Fridays, and the cats will come with vaccinations. Some of them will already be fixed, but basically I'm saving an animal because they do put them to sleep. Of course, it's usually the older ones and the ones that are sick, but at least I'll be able to take a cat out of that area. So that's what I really would like to do. And I did actually get to see a couple of them because we went just for fun like a couple of weeks ago to go look at the animals. And they have so many cute kitties, and I want one so bad. And it'd be awesome because like on days like this where I'm doing a video by myself, I could have my cat, and you know, if husband's not home, at least I have the company of my feline friend. So I'm super excited, and I can't wait to get my cat. I really want to find a black cat if I could, and there was a couple when I went last time. So if not, if I see one that I really love, of course I want to get that one instead, but I really want a black cat. But it's been a crazy, it's just been a crazy start to this year, Rockin'. I cannot believe all the stuff that has just been happening. Just living the married life and working, paying bills, not being at my house all the time. Everything is just really different for me. And mainly with this stuff that just happened about me getting the teaching position, something that at one point I never thought was going to happen, just because, or at least I didn't think it was going to happen so soon, because it's just pretty been, that's been my lot in life, is that I've always had to work really hard. Not to turn this into like a sob story of like, ooh, boo me, but like, I've always just been really like, you know, bad with everything in general. Like, not that I have bad luck, it's just that like, it takes me longer than most people do. And I'm chill with that, because I believe things happen for reasons, and I believe that, you know, it just happens. Things happen for reasons. So, yeah, just, it's hard to believe that all this stuff is happening. So, yes, this is pretty much where I am right now. Hope everything is going good for you on your side. I know I've been trying to catch up with your DeviantArt stuff, and see how things are going with you. But hope you and the familia are doing good, and I send my love to all of them, and look forward to a dear Asenva from you to see how you guys are doing. We should do something fun, like a random video together. I don't know what. We need to do a challenge together. Anywho, I will see you later. I'm sorry this was kind of like a boring, weird, dear Rockin video, but this is basically what's been happening. Love you, Rockin! Bye! Have a good day! Bye!